Okay, so we're diving into something pretty wild today.
Yeah, definitely wild.
We've got this article all about Elon Musk and a petition in Canada
Yeah.
to revoke his Canadian citizenship.
Whoa.
Yeah, right. Like when I first saw this, I was like, what is going on
I
here?
know a lot of people are probably thinking the same thing, like, wait, Elon Musk is Canadian?
Exactly. So that's where we got to start, right? Because I think a lot of people just assume he's South African, then American, end of story.
He was born in South Africa, became an American citizen later on. But yeah, the article says he's Canadian through his mother.
Which makes sense. I mean, that's a pretty common way for people to end up with dual citizenship.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Tons of people all over the world have dual citizenship, but it's not always so straightforward, you know?
Yeah, definitely. It's not just like having an extra passport or something.
Exactly. Like, have you ever thought about the tax implications?
Oh, yeah, sure.
And depending on the countries we're talking about, it could even mean like military service obligations.
Wow. I hadn't really thought about it like that.
It's a whole other layer to this story, right? Because this
Okay.
is the thing that's putting his Canadian connection under the microscope.
And speaking of layers, this petition is a whole other thing.
Totally.
So it was started by Qualia Reid, who's a writer, and she's got the backing of a member of parliament, Charlie Angus, from the New Democratic Party.
Okay.
And they're not playing around here. They're straight up saying he's acting against Canada's national interest.
Wow. Strong words.
Right. And the petition even goes so far as to accuse him of trying to influence Canadian elections.
That's interesting.
Yeah, the article we've got doesn't really give us all the specifics about those accusations, though.
It would be interesting to know more, like, are they talking about donations to political groups or...
Right? Or maybe like public statements trying to sway voters.
Yeah, there's got to be something pretty concrete behind those accusations.
Absolutely. But you know what's really crazy? How fast this whole thing has blown up.
Oh, yeah, I saw that. Like 180,000 signatures in just 4 days.
It's insane. And they only need 500 to bring it to Parliament for discussion.
I know it's way past that threshold at this point, which means there's a pretty good chance it'll be debated and maybe even voted on before their next session on March 24th.
Whoa, that's coming up fast.
It is. But here's the thing. While all those signatures definitely send a message, the final decision about revoking citizenship,
Yeah.
it's all up to Prime Minister Justin Trudeau.
Ah, okay, so that's where things get even more interesting.
For sure, because, you know, Musk and Trudeau haven't exactly been best buds.
Yeah, remember when Musk called Trudeau a dictator over those COVID mandates?
Oh, yeah, I remember that. Things were definitely frosty after that one.
Totally. And then there's the whole Musk and Trump saga, too.
Oh, yeah, they've had their differences for
Yeah.
sure. So, yeah, the political drama is definitely adding fuel to this fire.
Okay, I get how that petition got so many signatures so quickly, but actually revoking his citizenship? That just seems extreme. Has Canada ever actually done something like this before?
That's the million-dollar question, isn't it? And honestly, I don't know the answer off the top of my head. But you've got to wonder, what are the legal grounds for something like this?
Exactly.
Like, what kind of precedent would this set if they actually went through with it? Could we start seeing more challenges to dual citizenship just because people disagree with someone's politics or what they're doing?
It really makes you think about what citizenship even means in today's world,
Yeah,
you know? Like, is it something that can just be taken away that easily?
it's a big question for sure.
It is. And you know what I find especially fascinating about this whole thing? It's not really a debate about whether dual citizenship is good or bad in itself.
Right.
It's about whether someone's actions, or even just their opinions, can be a reason to take away a part of who they are.
It's like questioning where someone truly belongs.
Yeah, it really makes you think about what it means to belong somewhere, doesn't it?
Absolutely, it does.
Definitely something to think about.
Yeah, for sure.
A lot to unpack here.
Definitely a lot to unpack.
Okay, well, that's our deep dive for today. Thanks for listening,
Thanks, everyone.
and we'll see you next time.
See you later.